Oh boy, today is gonna be such a good day. And Blue, what have I told you about being in the house? No dinosaurs in the house. Oh no, oh no. I'll just leave now. It's your house now. It's your house now. Ah! Hey guys, today I'm going to review the Dino World Fossil Kit. Now, as you can see from the label, you have to like clean off this egg and you get a dinosaur. It's pretty self-explanatory. But what I do like is this little sticker on here says I'll get a Tyrannosaurus. So that's really good. Like, it's really good to know what you're gonna get out of these kind of things, because there have been times where I've gotten these when I was a kid and I was expecting like, oh, it's gonna be like a Triceratops. Nope, Stegosaurus. And here's the part that worries me. It says you can assemble them, which means that these figures have joints to them that you put together. And the last time I had one of these kits, it took forever to just clean off the skeleton because this chalk stuff was like right in the joint, so I couldn't put anything together. So yeah, that's basically it. We just use these like little tools, we clean it off, and pretty self-explanatory. Now, I'm gonna have to get like a plate or something to put this on so that when I clean it off, it, doesn't get everywhere, because this is basically chalk. And so I'm gonna get like a paper plate or something, get this bad boy out of the package and see how it goes. Hey, so I got this out of the box and I noticed behind it, it has the little base I can put the little dinosaur on, and just judging from what I can see, I don't know if there's like little parts I can connect it to, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem later on. And the bad part about like it telling me what kind of dinosaur I'm going to get is that you can see the quality of like the miniature before it's even out of here, and it's going to be a really small miniature, but with something that costs like, I don't know, $3, or like at a dollar store probably like a dollar, you shouldn't expect like great quality with these miniatures. But I'm going to unwrap this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub this brush on it, see how weak this chalk stuff is, and then I'll determine like, oh, it's gonna probably take like forever. It's probably gonna take like no time to get this out. So let's get to it. Alright, so I got it out of the packaging, and looking at this base now, I could see that there are like two little holes, so I'm gonna probably like put the skeleton right there. But anyway, let's test out how weak it's gonna be. Just gotta. Okay, I see a little bit of dust coming off it, but not much. So I can tell I'm gonna need to use the other tool for this. Now let's test it out like this. Actually, like this probably. Jeez. That does not have a lot of give. So I could tell this is gonna take a while. So I'll get back with you later and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm back, and I've found the tail. This all took about 20 minutes, so this is not like a small project you could probably get done in like a few minutes. So it's probably gonna take me probably all day to scrape away all this. Probably not, because I got this far. But it feels like the deeper I go, the harder it is to scrape this chalk away. And now the tail right here feels like it feels kind of rubbery, I guess. It's very elastic, so that's good that the at least the miniature in there isn't like something that'll just break when I dig into this. So I'll come back later when I make some more progress. It's gonna take a while. Okay, it's been about an hour, and I finally got a leg out of this. And I don't know if you could tell, but I may have gotten a little impatient and started breaking it with my hands. Now oh, some of it broke off. Um, like it takes like a long time to just get this far, and I'm not even sure if the rest of the pieces are in here. But I'll come back when I find all the pieces, and then I'll try to assemble them together. But I could see right here, this is where the legs go, and it's covered up. Whereas right here, the hole isn't. So I'm gonna, once I get all these like parts out, I'll have to like wash them or something, because I cannot attach them if the joints aren't able to get into it. So I'll come back later on and see if I find all the pieces and show you the finished product. And I guess that's it. Okay, so here are the pieces I found so far. I found the body, a head, a tiny arm, 2 legs, a tail. I'm missing, yeah, 1 arm. And it's in one of these, like, spots. And the arm I almost lost because look how tiny this is. Look how tiny this is. So, I would, like, go by the box, like, probably a little bit older than 4, because these are definitely choking hazards. But I'm gonna cheat a little bit for this video because I had to make a video on this. If I was actually taking my time with this, I would really enjoy it. But for now, I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit because I need this video out like soon. So I'm gonna run these underwater and see if I could find that missing arm. So, there we go. Okay, so I was starting to wash it off, and then it started making bubbling noises. So I'm guessing that means the air pockets are full of water. Here, I'll get in our piece and show you. There we go. See, it's like a bath bomb that doesn't dissolve. It's so weird. So anyway, I better get this all cleaned up. Just letting you know what I found when I added water. Oh, that one's still bubbling. All right, so here we are. We have all the pieces, including the wet little arm right there. I'm gonna clean all this up, clean these bones up because some of the joints are covered, and I'll get back to you on that. All right, and here's the finished product, which actually looks pretty decent. The tail doesn't really match up very well, and it's like really small. Like, I'm pretty sure if I put like a quarter next to it, the quarter would be around the same size. And I noticed in the packaging, it kind of looks a little different. Like, it looks like the joints and stuff are like part of it. And I'm guessing that's like from like a full mold or something. You can notice that there are parts of the ribs and stuff I couldn't clean off properly. I would need like maybe like a pen or something. This leg didn't come with a joint that I can attach to the base. I don't know if I could get to focus. It didn't come with a joint to attach to the base, but this one did. So, this one keeps falling out because some clay is in it. Not clay, chalk is in it. So it, if you get this, I would recommend the legs, like really clean them, because this leg keeps falling out. And overall, this was a pretty good product. The the chalk around it was a pretty decent like quality. Even though it like bubbled a little bit. But yeah, you could probably spend like hours if you didn't like cheat like me, like I did, uh, and like feel like a paleontologist. But yeah, now I have this little tiny T-Rex statue, which to be honest, um, I would like T-Rex isn't my favorite dinosaur. Allosaurus is, which I'll have to see if they have like a little Allosaurus one. Because this is a pretty good pretty good mold. Um, Besides like some scaling issues on the tail, it seems pretty good, pretty decent. But yeah, I have this tiny little tiny skeleton. Now I'm gonna find like a quarter or something to put next to it just to show you how small this is. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, it is just slightly bigger than a penny. So, yeah, it's a pretty small figure. I would keep this away from very small children, but overall, this is a really good product. I'd highly recommend if you have like a kid that's really interested in dinosaurs, or if you just want to feel like a paleontologist for like a day or so. And thank you for watching the review. Now, I'm going to leave a link to our Facebook page since YouTube took away our ability to have comments. And let me know if you think of anything else I should review. This has been a crazy pug review because I didn't have video this week. So thank you for watching, and if you excuse me, I'm going to revive this so I can use a T-Rex Vivosaur. And you're not going to get that reference because it's from Fossil Fighters, and no one but me likes that game, so... Well, probably some people do. Also, comment in the Facebook page if that's something you liked. But anyway, this was my review on Dinosaur World Fossil Kit. And thank you for watching. Why don't you get in focus? Remember to like and subscribe to the video. Oh. There's a T-Rex in here. I gotta go.